Hello everyone, and welcome back to Real Austrian Heroes! Actually, that's just my stupid name for it. Realistically, this is just a playthrough as the Austrians, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, I'd love to build a star fort there to defend that place, but to be honest, I'm not going to have enough gold for that for a long time. Alright, what's my agent like? Oh yeah, he has to wait. Alright, army. Huh. Reckon it's worth you garrisoning in there. Because I always seem to get a lot of civilian insurrection from these guys. We'll have to have a look. Army. Good, they're recouping. Secondary army in here, who are also recouping. Alright, let us end turn and see what the French have to offer. French Navy is just going to muck around Gibraltar. Always looks like they're going to hold down Munich as opposed to counterattack. Britain are going to keep sending the British Navy after. Prussians are not going to do much. Russia is sending its troops away from Napoleon. Cheers. Thanks, Russian army. You could give me a hand, you know, like those guys are. Oh, good. They're going to attack in the south. I might have to support these guys. Italy. Ah, bloody Italy. Remind me to wipe those guys out at some point. Ottomans, as long as you stay away from me, I will stay away from you. Okay. Treasury of Reward. Ah, okay. Capture Stuttgart. German Fusiliers and 1,000 gold. It's not bad, but that's going to be a little while away. Right. You, gentlemen. Gentlemen. In you go. There you go. Alright, researching conscription, then we can do mass, then we can do national census, then we'll do barracks, and we'll keep moving from there. Barracks. Right. Oh. Iron. Good. Need to get some more mines going. Iron. Center. Need to really develop more of my farmland and agricultural business. That way I can... Nice. More I upgrade now, the more money I can get in the future. Now, I don't have any other available soldiers anywhere. Alright. Recruitment. Don't have enough money to recruit anybody. It's about to become under siege by the Italians. I have another army here. I need to keep these guys on standby because I'm not sure. Wait, is that? That's Napoleon. He only has a couple of units. Attack and destroy. If we can kill Napoleon, then we can wipe these guys out. Napoleon and a bodyguard of 120 Fusiliers. Yes! I am going to kill the Emperor of France. I think you can actually kill them. If a lot of the times when you beat the general in combat or something like Duke of Wellington, you get wounded them. But there are actually occasions if you literally wipe out everyone in their bodyguard that you will actually have them killed. So I'm going to kill Bonaparte. That would seriously demoralize the French army. Then from there, I will move over and try and move for an assault on Stuttgart. I reckon that's going to be the best plan in this situation. Battle of Regensburg, 1805. I'm just imagining this. Napoleon and 120 men were hoping to sneak in around and reunite with the French army. However, Austrian scouts discovered their location. So, Karl Marx von Lieberich sent his entire army to take down Napoleon. Some would call it a waste of resources. Others would call it efficiency. I'll let you decide what one it was, or is. Alright. I forgot the loading times in this, but, you know, it's alright. At least it's not as bad as the loading times of Skyrim or bloody Fallout games for consoles. Their loading times are absolute arse. Come on. There we go. Alright, surprises flank attack. Well, I want my guns right up on the line. Nope. It's always slightly fiddly when you're deploying artillery. Good. Guns there. These guns, I probably actually would want them on the flank. Oh, the terrain is kind of not suitable for this. Probably might take the Fusiliers. Just deploy artillery just in the center on the hill. Good. 8 guns. Infantry. Begin! Guns. Fire. Cavalry. Cavalry outflank. Fusilier. Not Fusiliers. Jaegers. Move to the forests. Provide a bit of a skirmishing line. You guys, I actually want you like about here. I want these guys about here. Cavalry. I should have actually done a bit more time deployment, but oh well. Right. Cavalry advance. Infantry. Infantry buildings. Go. Right, Fusiliers. Both batteries of guns. Fire! 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 Alright, Jaegers advance. Now, I'm not going to... I need to be careful with my cavalry because I want to kill Napoleon. I don't want to give him the chance to escape. I'd appreciate if you cavalry units would run, perhaps? Run? If you guys could run, that would be appreciated. Alright, what have we got? 109, so we've killed about 11 enemies with artillery. Which is, you know, probably about right with these style of guns. It's just no nonsense here. Are they retreating? Not on my watch, they're not. Screw the subtlety. Get them. We've taken the buildings up. Charge. Cool. Damn it! Ah, should have done it a bit better, and I probably would have killed him. Oh well. Cavalry, run them down. Let's just wipe out these French forces. Fire it, hold fire, guns. Cavalry, advance. Ride them to the river. Make safe this city. Get them. Let none escape. Ow. Just got hit by my own cannon. I ordered you to hold fire. Hold fire. Where do you get in and assist these guys? Women cavalry. You guys aren't even chasing after Napoleon. There you go. Get after them. Alright, cavalry, come on. Good. Alright, units of cavalry. You know what? Infantry, advance. Now, this is a massive display of overkill, but to be honest, it's pretty good. Sometimes it's fun to have a bit of overkill. Wipe them out. Carve them apart. Look at this, the Austrian cavalry. Actually, that's a question. I wonder what the Austrians were in battle. Good. We're famous for in the Napoleonic War. The British had the best navy. The Prussians had the best cavalry. French had the best infantry. And the best artillery. Well, wonder what the Austrians were famous for. Glory built on selfish principles is shame and guilt. I lost 46 men, that's more than I wanted. Right. What else have we got? Stuttgart. See, I'd love to take Munich, but there's a full strength army with artillery in it, so I'm not sure if I could actually do it. Now, agent. Good. Adolf Holzer. Excellent work. And with that, we shall end the turn. The French Navy looks like it's finally going to take on the British Navy. What the hell was that? The French army marched halfway towards my army, went, nope, and turned around and ran away again. The Russians continue their great retreat. Seriously, Russians, I thought you were supposed to be brave. You were retreating back to Moscow, why? At least there's one Russian army that's actually worth doing something with. Sweden, Italy, Sicily, Portugal, Denmark, Bavarian, Ottomans. Pity you can't play as like the Ottomans in this campaign style mode. I'd love to do one as the French or the Ottomans. Yeah, I always knew that was going to happen. Recruitment. And I cannot recruit anyone. Alright. Good, we've got some more farmland. Construction magistrate. Oh. Plus 10% bonus region tax rate. Probably worth doing that. And militia should be alright. They just fill in troops. Now what I'd like you to do is attack these guys. Because I could win. And if that's the case, I could probably win against these guys now, but to be honest, I'd rather have the comfort of defense as opposed to just waltzing in by myself. What else have we got? Pasture. 200 to region wealth. Oh. You have soldiers? You have units of militia. Well, I think it's time you actually start getting into the fight. Supply post and market. Okay, that's good. To be fair, there's no one's actually going to threaten Lemberg, because I'm allied with Prussia, and the Russians are my allies. So I reckon we just hold out. Same for here. There's military forces here. Why are they scattered out? So I really need to do a bit more in my researching. Yes, this army here. I'm wondering, I'd like to attack Stuttgart, but to be honest, I think it's very heavily defended. It'd be easier to do Munich. But then again, it's like 2 artillery, voltigeurs, light infantry, fusiliers, and a very high-ranking general. We might hold out in there, actually. Yeah, we might hold out in there, see what the French do. Oh, iron mines. Had no idea. Alright, what's my... Got an army in here. It's more of a standing force to protect against the Italians. How many Italian forces are actually in here? Not that many. I could probably, if it wasn't for the presence of this French force, I could probably wipe out this city. If I grab some more reinforcements from the upper round area, build up a substantial force, then I could move in and take Milan, securing my southern flank and cutting off the Kingdom of Italy. That's a good idea. Oh, in the meantime, Adolf, would you please burn down a few more things? I reckon it's probably a worthy task for you to do. It seems like people called Adolf are really good at burning things down, like Europe. All the French Navy are going after the British Navy. Aha! Deploys first. They don't even have a general. Why does it say I have a disadvantage? I've never gotten that about this game. I do have less cavalry than him, but to be honest, I don't get it. Tell you what, we take him down and then we can attack. Then we can attack the main city. Where laws end, tyranny begins. William Pitt the Elder. That just reminds me of Blackadder with William Pitt the Younger. Little 5-year-old boy who's the British Prime Minister. I don't know why, but it makes me laugh. Alright. Well. 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm waiting for a loading screen. That seems about right. Okay. Hopefully the audio won't pick that up in the background. Okay, come on. There we go. Ooh, this is going to be a close range battle. Artillery. Canister. Infantry, infantry, cavalry, cavalry. I really hope it doesn't pick up what's in the background, because that's loud even by my standard. Artillery. Artillery. Apologies, that's actually starting to piss me off. You probably can't hear it. Probably won't pick it up on the record, but it's pretty loud. Alright. Infantry. Cannon. Set up my guns. Alright, ready. And begin. Fire! Fire! Yeah. Fire! Whoa! The amount of rifles going off. Well, muskets going off into these guys. Cavalry, engage! 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 Infantry, stand fast. Hold the line. All cavalry on this flank. Need to get my own cavalry out. And prepare to outflank. Yeah, I actually want it. Whatever. Just move, move, move. Can you... Square formations. Got cavalry on the flank. Fire! Oh, they look like they're going after my cavalry. Cavalry, engage. Riflemen, open fire. Ooh, canister shots. Just rip into these enemies. Take down these French. Yes, they're breaking. Cavalry. Cavalry, attack! Right. Infantry. Infantry. Move forward. Alright, canister shells are going good. Infantry are holding the line. Cannons, fire! Cannons. Dun, 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 dun. Rally! Inspire the men. 3rd Regiment of Horses, take down these artillery. We're engaging fire, but holding the line in the center. Probably in about time you stop square formation, because it doesn't look like there's going to be a threat of a cavalry. And then we will mobilize. Alright, skirmish infantry, move forward on these flanks. Canister shots, canister shots. Cavalry. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Oh, this is a nice battle. Look at it. It's like a classic Napoleonic Wars battle. Pitch. Ding. Fire. Dun 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 dun. Canister shots. Fire. Oh, canister is such a beautiful thing in this game. Dun, 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 dun. Target their general. Cavalry. Carve them up. I can't believe they didn't even send a proper general into this fight. They just sent sort of... They just sent basically half-assed, like, just some major or something to be the enemy general. Enemy general is dead. Excellent. Fabergé Chameroy. Interesting. Mow him down. Canister shots. Switch to hold. Hold the line. Hold the line, damn it. Dun, 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 dun. Fusilier infantry. Scout infantry. Engage. Cavalry. Oh. Get the guns to hold fire. Hold fire. Hold fire. Cavalry. Engage. Oh. It's beautiful. Look at it. I love this battle. Look at all the muskets and the corpses and the infantry. It's very good. Hold. Hold. Don't break the line. 30 out of 90 men. Everyone else is retreating. Running. They've abandoned their guns on the field. It'd be cool if you could, like, capture the enemy guns. Heroic victory. And you could, like, if any of your guns, you know, were under strength, like you only had 3 out of a 4 battery, it'll automatically be restocked with one of the enemy guns. That'd actually be really cool. Like a fog of war. Excellent. I lost 200 men. It's not too bad. Alright, Great Britain. Perhaps you'd like to send some forces to the mainland and get this party started. I mean, I do appreciate the British Navy, but to be honest, you don't do much. And Prussia, I swear at all that Prussia is doing is serving its own interests. Well, one of the advantages is at least winter is over, so can finally get some... Where are you going? Oh good, you're assaulting that city, great. Downside is I don't get that land if you win. So I might have to assist in this one. Where are the workers on always someone. Army. Send 120 infantrymen to go deal with this. Venice. Ordnance factory. What do I get from here? Ooh, actually, it's probably no. Upgrade my farmland and my mining. That way, I can keep on producing more and more men. Austrian army. Market. Clearances. Excellent. Okay, so we need to keep moving the forces around. Now, I want this city. And these Frenchmen are standing in my way. Engage. Carve these up, then we move in, assist the Russians, and hopefully take the city before they can. Then I'll use some soldiers I have around to garrison the north. See, it's always the thing, you don't have enough armies to do everything you want to do. So you have to kind of rely on what you've got on hand. Which is nice, because it keeps it tactical. And I don't know about anyone else, but I always find that Napoleon, this one, is the best of the Total War series, and definitely the most balanced. I found that in the original medieval Total War, heavy cavalry were completely overbound, like OP, and just tore apart everything. And it just didn't make it as fun as it should have been. And I mean, in Shogun 2, seriously, come on. One side has Gatling guns, and the other side has samurai. You know, it's a bit, you know, sort of out of the way. Guns. I'm gonna put the cannons on the hill. I actually thought there were more French soldiers than this. Maybe not. Why did it say I only had just a positive start of winning, though? I never get the auto-resolve feature, which is why I fight all of my battles by myself. Unless it's really obvious I'm going to lose. But it just doesn't make sense otherwise. I mean, that's how I did get the Lion and the Sabres award for this game. Was I just fought all of my battles myself. But that was more out of a fact that fighting them yourself is the easier thing to do than anything else. Ooh, these artillery are nice and accurate. Now, I say that and they didn't hit anyone. Right. Target their second light horse. Cannon, fire! Just want to see them fire. Right, loaded. Loaded. Ready? All guns, fire! Well, it's not as awesome as I'd hoped it would have been. Alright, light infantry. Move around the flank. General, we need you to keep within a morale range. They look like they're trying to flank towards my artillery. Fire at will. And hold fire. Alright. Advance, advance. Engage the enemy. Right. Mobilize. Jaegers. Mobilize too. We want you to cut off their escape. Right. Main primary artillery. I reckon it's worth engaging. Whoa! That was a nice volley of rifles. Just the question, are they going to charge in combat or not? Oh, no, we seem to be doing alright. You guys, engage. You guys, engage. No nonsense here, we just want to wipe these guys out. Not a fan of this slow pace. Militia, shoot. I wish I had some cavalry, because if I had some cavalry then I'd be able to take these guys down a lot easier. Fire! Fire! Alright, musketeers. Or fusiliers, fusiliers, fire! Really? You guys need to get a bit closer here, guys. And run. I understand that you guys have been untested in battle before, but come on, you're soldiers. You should be trained for this. There we go, fire. Run. Right, you guys fire. Fusiliers, fire. I'm losing more men than they are, and that's because I think my men are retarded. Fire. Seriously. You outnumber them like 5 million to 1. Good, their general is retreating. That's finally better. Get some of your heavier muskets on fire. Good, the enemy is retreating. Everybody, engage. Seriously, they still have 70 men left. I know that muskets are woefully inaccurate, but you should be better than that. Look, how many men are there? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. There's like 600 men there. There you go, that's better. Getting a bit more shooting involved. Oh, it's quite impressive watching all the little musket balls fly throughout the battle. Town wealth is a term used to represent wealth generated by a region's urban centres. Grows depending on buildings and tax policy. Region wealth of town wealth and income from buildings across the whole region. Huh. I think the Russian or the British probably get the best in terms of town wealth. I think the British because you get molested less. Like you choose where you fight your battles as opposed to everything else. Engage. Alright. You are still holding. Commercial center, commercial center. How many forces are on here? Actually, I think that's not too bad. We're going to attack. Ooh, there's more men than I anticipated. But I reckon we continue this siege. Iron mines? Plus 100 to region wealth. Cool. Very good. Right, one more turn and then we might call this apart. But, in the meantime... Agent... Yeah! Adolf Holzer, you seem to be getting even better at Sabotage. Oh, good. +3 happiness. Enhances national prestige. Very good. You. Head to this force. Head to this place. Right, the French. Oh, the French. Oh, looks like they are planning on counterattacking. They've got a whole bunch of armed citizenry, so I'm not too worried. I am running low on cavalry. My infantry are under strength. But I do have batteries of elite howitzers. Not howitzers, elite cannon, so we'll fight this battle and call it apart. Louise Nicolas de Valt versus Karl Mark von Liebruck. Karl von Clausewitz, Prussian general and military theorist. Interesting. Clausewitz. It's a funny name. Karl von Clausewitz. I don't know, it's not very musical, but it's kind of funny. Clausewitz. Karl Clausewitz. Yeah, couldn't see a James Bond voice of someone saying that name. The Battle of Munich, 1805. Alright, they deploy second. Beautiful. Right. Actually, we might have the guns. These guns. No. There. That's better. Towards the center. Grenadiers. Cover the flanks. It's always hard to do this. We have one general who will cover this flank, keep morale up. One general who will cover the center and keep morale up here. Guns unload, and let's begin. Right, light horse, voltigeurs, enemy cannons. Right, this flank is light. However, I know I have cavalry on this flank. And you guys move into the forest and begin harassing them. Right. Artillery. Quite a few armed citizenry mobs. However, they will be pretty easily susceptible to cannon fire. Wait, you weren't unlimbered? I ordered you to unlimber. Fire, god damn it. Right. 3rd Regiment is the horse. I know there's only 20 of you, but I reckon you can do this. Right, cavalry. I need you to take down those artillery, move up, take the enemy general. Cannons. Oh good, well, at least these guys are being raked as they're going across the gun lines. Getting there. Canister. Canister, 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 quick. Are they going for my guns? Shoot them off them, shoot them off. Fire, goddammit, fire, goddammit, fire. Yes! Alright, getting them to retreat. 12-pound artillery. They need to be wiped out. Ooh, deploy stakes. Interesting. Right, cavalry, I just need to get these artillery unlimbered and like kill a few of the crew, then I can get them to fall back. What's it like on this flank? Alright, it's a bit heavier on this flank. I might... do I have anything that I can spare? Yes. Grenadiers. Get you to fall back and reinforce that flank. Good. Looks like the army is all diverting to that flank. I need to keep an eye on it. General Staff, move towards here. Hungarian Fusiliers. Now, canisters probably not the best solution for that. Is our general dead? Which general is dead? Are you kidding me? Was it an artillery shot? It was artillery. Bloody hell. Good thing I got 2 generals. Inspire. Good. Looks like they're moving towards this flank. They're moving towards the center, perhaps. Right. Get them out of range and keep them back. You cavalry, move over here. I'm really confused as to what these guys are doing. I mean, the armed citizenry are not much of a threat. These guys are alright. May as well add a bit of extra cover. Alright. Not too many cavalry here, but should be alright. See, I'd love to take down these guns, but I'm worried about what these guys are gonna do. So we'll outflank them and hold the line from there. Alright, oh, it does look like they're actually going after these guys. But these guys are pretty good. We're on the high ground and they're in cover. Right, you know what? It's worth it. Take down the artillery. Meanwhile, my own artillery. I would like you... Actually, no. Take rid of these grenadiers. Armed citizenry. They're all armed citizenry mobs. Alright. Death for death. They killed our general, we kill theirs. If we kill the general and we take down their artillery, then it's just a case of taking down the heavy infantry. Right, cavalry. The age-old tactic of attack, withdraw, attack again. Good. Can we get their general? Their infantry are turning around. Might get these lancers to fall back. Their general. Oh, their infantry are all advancing. Quick. Canister, canister, canister. Hold the line and prepare for enemy attack. Enemy general killed. Excellent. Cavalry, fall back. You guys have done a great deed here today, but there's only like 30 of you cavalry left. You have been pissing about the whole time. Get over there and engage. You. I cannot rally anyone, but you guys can. Wait, they look like they're falling back. I'm a bit confused as to what's going on with these enemies. Cavalry, retreat. We don't want these infantry coming back to get us. I'd rather not lose 3 veteran cavalry units. Cavalry, if you wouldn't mind. Right. Cannonballs. Hop back to regular ammunition. Looks like I don't understand what the enemy's doing. I understand that it's an AI and, you know, AI never has the same tactical abilities as a human player does, but even so, kinda odd. Speaking of odd, how are my cavalry doing? Right, well, they're probably really exhausted. Oh no, they're not too bad. Just hold up and wait. Need to wait for the infantry to see what the enemy's going to be doing here. Because I ain't advancing because I'm going to be advancing up a slight hill. What are these like? Casualties. Oh, very light casualties. Alright, cavalry. That's enough out of the way on the flank that we can get rid of them. First Lightfoot Grenadiers. Alright, there we go. And run, you lazy sods. Ooh. They're advancing. Canister shot. Canister. Ooh. They're all mostly armed citizenry mobs, so a few good canister rounds from my guns should just rout them pretty quickly. Rally! Stand fast, comrades. Oh, look at that. 10 men with one shot, or well, one cannon round. Beautiful. Cavalry, hold up. Let the Jaegers deal with this one. Right. Cannons. Get rid of these. Good. Keep firing into their retreating ranks. Bit of trouble over here, but shouldn't be too bad. Their armed citizenry are routing, just like I expected. And all that's left are the actual trained soldiers, which I think we can all deal with pretty easily. Alright. Oh, look at that. Flee, you French army. Flee. Flee from the might of Austria. Look at that. French army is broken and retreating. All that's left is one mob of armed citizenry that are just about to get munted by my cavalry. And we just need them to retreat. Just the morale to break a little more. Excellent. Ooh, looks like the 2nd Grenadier Regiment is still holding the line. Interesting. Guns? We need to break these guys quickly so they don't have time to regroup. Wait. 2nd Regiment Artillery. Engage these armed citizenry. Don't fire off into the distance. Ooh. Load the guns. Ready. Fire. Fire. Mm. Come on, they're rallying faster than I can wipe them out. Good, 80. There's only 82 men left. I'm gonna have to fire through my Jaegers. Run. Ready? Fire! Ah, beautiful. I love how you wipe out like 10 men a shot with these guns. Oh. These armed citizenry just don't quit. Where are my cavalry? Well, may as well bring you along. You guys can actually you guys can start moving down towards this end of the battle. As can you guys. It's pretty obvious that the battle isn't going on over there. Look at the beautiful amount of just steel shot running through the air. Cannonball, fire! Right, let's fast forward this and... Yes! Heroic victory for the Austrian army. Benjamin Franklin, US statesman, author and scientist. Okay. Those that are immovable, those that are movable, and those that move. Immovable, I would probably put as upper class, super rich, you know, never moving out of their ways. Movable is everyone else, and the unmovable are the wanderers of the world. Munich, Great Britain. Hey, I thought I took that city. I'll have to figure it out. Come on, Prussia. The Russians are going to continue sending more forces back into central Russia. Not like I actually need any help or anything. Damn it, the Russians took that city. I didn't want them to. I wanted that city. I think it's actually one of my victory requirements is to get that city. Go away. Workers on strike everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh good, my roads are finally being constructed. What's the army left in this? Oh. Just a few units left. Alright, well, let's check my victory conditions. Government objectives. Damn it, I do need Northern Italy. Oh, I hope the French will take it back, or something will happen. Missions. Well, if that's the case, I might get my forces to reinforce Innsbruck. As we clearly don't need it down here anymore. My agents. I might just get you to sabotage a dock for me. Alright. Well, thank you very much for watching Real Austrian Heroes #2. And hopefully next time we'll take Munich and then move on for a full-scale assault of Stuttgart. So that should be good. And then I'm going to hope that Torino suddenly has an army of 80,000 men that's able to take back Milan, so I'm able to take it back off them. So until then, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you again another time.